Hello online marketers, this is Marc Gray from the wolfofonlinemarketing.com, and this evening I'm coming at you with a SyndTrio review. Now this is going to be a bit of a different review because I decided to, rather than just doing a SyndTrio review, I thought we'd look at two other social syndication softwares that I have a bit of experience with and have full access to. So SyndTrio is basically Syndlab, which we'll look at in a second. We'll go through this as quick as we can and as easily as we can. If you are on YouTube, please click the link below. You will not regret it. You'll be taken to my full written review, which you can see went on for quite a long time because I use this method myself. I'm even on the sales page by accident, actually. I think it wasn't put there. I just happened to be beside Joshua on one of his screenshots on the sales page. But anyway, so bonuses first, get the bonuses out the way. I just recorded this. It's about 31 minutes of training. I show you exactly how I use social syndication and how I use Syndlab, or at the moment Onlywire, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to switch back to Syndlab. Now I've put in here pretty much my deepest, darkest secrets about how to rank using this software, and everything in this you will never have seen this before. You'll never have bought a product about it. It's just not out there. This is something that I've been working on for a long time. You will be amazed at the power that this will give the software. It will give you, I can easily say, 100 times more power from Syndlab by following these steps and doing what I do. I know of two other marketers that I shared this with who use this method exactly, and you always see them on the first page. So that was just one bonus that I was going to give away. Then I decided, okay, there's some other good bonuses that I can give away. So 100 done for you viral videos, completely done for you. You just upload them, add a description, affiliate link, whatever you want, and they're good for any niche. Some cooking videos, my flagship product, the Big Five, which combines website, video, list building, Facebook group, and product creation all together. And this is limited. So is this actually. I'm not going to keep this up there forever. So that's limited, and the Big Five is limited. I'll take it down, I don't know, a few days after the launch. All vendor bonuses. This is my first time doing a review for a Joshua Zamora product. I've been a customer of his since Syndlab came out. So this is the first time that I've done a review for Joshua. So he gave me some pretty cool vendor bonuses. Usually vendor bonuses are kind of rubbish, but these are pretty cool actually. 3.5 million mixed niche articles, which you'll see why they will be very useful in a sec. 25 YouTube outro clips, though they could be used as intro clips as well. Content Auditor WordPress plugin. Basically this takes a little summary of your blog post, and that way you can syndicate it without syndicating your whole blog post. I would not advise syndicating your whole website content. For example, this I will syndicate this link, this website link, this review, but I won't send it all out. I will do a little summary over and send it out. So this does it automatically for you. And Curation Hero is a way to pull in content and place it around until you have completely unique content, and you'll see again why that's useful. Right, So click here or click here. Remember to subscribe, that would be absolutely super, and click that little bell down there as well, that would be brilliant. Right, so bonuses out of the way. My bonuses are by far the best, 100%. Even though I've not looked at other reviews, I know that they will be. Okay, so before we go on with Syndlab, well, firstly, actually, I'll show you my Syndlab account and tell you why I stopped using Syndlab. Now, the reason that I stopped using Syndlab is that there was a problem with Tumblr and Twitter, and I had uploaded a lot of Tumblrs to my Syndlab software, and I had quite a few Twitters there as well for different campaigns, for clients, for students, and suddenly Syndlab was not able to post on Tumblr anymore or Twitter. I spoke to Joshua before saying that I would review this and that I would test it out. I did test it. Well, Joshua told me that this was fixed, that you could post on Tumblr. They had worked out an agreement, and same with Twitter. So I thought, okay, I need to test it. Now, firstly, I was a bit disappointed because I tried to send it to this Tumblr, which is a really old Tumblr, back from Syndlab 1 or Syndlab original, whatever. And then I decided to upload a new Tumblr, and it went very successfully to the Tumblr that I wanted it to, which is my own personal Tumblr account. So you'll see it's untitled, but it doesn't matter. I still get the backlink and the link just from it. So you can see Done For You Bonus Suite review. That's one more backlink that has went to my Done For You Bonus Suite review video. Okay, so that's my personal account, and that's why I stopped using Syndlab. So I tried a few different things. I tried SynWire. Now, SynWire, at the moment, you can check it for yourself. SynWire is $99 a month. Now, for me, that's a lot of bloody money, $99 a month. Now, don't get me wrong, SyndWire has a lot of accounts, a lot of profiles that you can use. Now, I was lucky enough to get this when it first came out, which means that I have unlimited access, though I'm not willing to trust that, because you can see here I have credit 75,000, even though when I click it, it says unlimited. So I'm not really willing to commit to uploading all of my social media accounts, only to find out that my credits run out and I'm stuck paying $99 a month or moving everything over again. So just to give you an example, so those categories, social. So in social you have, don't even know what most of these are actually. A lot. Blogger, okay, we know Blogger, we know Medium, Google site, I don't even know if that's there anymore, Tumblr's there, Weebly, Wix. So you can see that there is a large selection of social sharing that you can do on this, audio, even PDF. So you can see, and PDFs can be quite good actually, but for me it would be social and blog that I would use if I was going to use SyndWire. Now, SyndWire just looks like this. It's very easy to do. You create a campaign the same as you would in Syndlab. Create your first campaign. I have created some campaigns on this, but I deleted them just because I didn't want to get too attached to SyndWire. There's no point in learning a software if you're just not going to use it in the end. So that's SyndWire. That's how it looks inside. It has a lot of options, a lot of sites that you can add and post on, which means more backlinks, which means more shares, which means higher rankings. But some of those sites I don't even know, and I don't even know if they're still around. So yeah, maybe not. Okay, so moving on to the one that I'm using right now, is Onlywire. And this is my account on Onlywire. And you can see here, Facebook page, I have 8 of them, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn company page. Little tip: if you're if you're creating social bookmarks and you want to get a little bit of a strong backlink, a LinkedIn company page is actually very good. I noticed a boost when I used it. Reddit, unfortunately, with Onlywire, even though they have Reddit, it's impossible to connect Reddit. You connect it and then it tells you that you can. So that was a big minus for Onlywire. Slashdot, never heard of. Instapaper, never heard of. WordPress, I've heard of it, I just don't know much about it. I don't know how strong the backlink or link juice is from. WordPress, we all know. Digo, I guess we know. MySpace, I thought that was 30 years ago. Blogger, so I have 2 connected. Tumblr, 9 connected. Medium, 0, because Medium are very, very strict. Just a little tip for you: if you're going to create Medium, be careful what you post on Medium, because they will ban you. I know that because they did ban my account. And then you can see the other one, LiveJournal, Plurk, Bitly, Pocket, and I know very little about them. So how it works is you would just click here, new post, you would put in, okay, this is the last one I did, and then you get the picture, you get the title, you get the meta description, and then you would just click post to 35 profiles. Now this is $10.99 per month, and you get 1,000 credits. And even if you're posting once a day, 1,000 credits is enough. But it's still $10.99 a month, which is not bad. If I could upload 500 social media profiles, I would probably stay with them because I've already started. But I always liked Syndlab. I like the way that it works, and with the new features, which I may use or may not, and it's a one-time fee. I've already paid for it. I can just cancel this. It's one less thing to pay every month, along with autoresponders, domains, hosting, blah blah blah. You know how it is. Monthly fees, never good. So yeah, okay, so that's Onlywire. So we've seen SyndWire, Onlywire, SyndWire, too expensive. Onlywire, not bad, but not enough profiles that you can post to. And then we go on to Syndlab. Okay, so this is my review access of Syndlab. First, I'm going to show you what SyndCreator is. Now, one of the most what Joshua said to me, is that one of the biggest complaints that they had with Syndlab was people were saying, oh, what? We have to create 25 Web 2.0s, or we have to create 25 social media accounts. That's shit. That takes a long time. So what Joshua did was he created something that creates the accounts for you. So you can create as many accounts as you want. So you can create 25 accounts, and pretty much all you do is I only got a few credits with this one because it's a test review access thing. All you do is put in your name, you choose which site you want from the list of 25, you put in a couple of details about about what you want in your profile, if you want to have a branded account or what you want the username to be, etc. And then you put in your email, and you would click, there's a button that comes up that says create. You click create, the profile is created, and that's it. You can start to post to it. But what you do is you click here, Syndlab, and it transfers the account over to Syndlab, which saves you messing around trying to copy paste things. So this is a real big time saver. You know, takes, I don't know, say you've 25 accounts, it probably takes half an hour to do all of them, and then you have all 25 social media profiles inside Syndlab ready to send out your video, niche site, website, e-com site, whatever, bonus page even. Okay, so Syndlab, so SyndTrio, we have Syndlab, which is the social posting. So we post out to all of our 25 niche networks or more. Synd Creator is the second part, and this creates the accounts for you so that you don't have to, log in, do captchas, log into your email again, and then click verify, and then do another stupid Google captcha or whatever site captcha. So it creates them very quickly for you, and then you can just click upload to Syndlab, and they're in Syndlab. Okay, so Syndlab, then we have the account creation, and the next bit is a content generator, and we use this. I think this could be very useful actually, though my bonuses, especially the last two, if you go back and look, they are about creating content. Plus I'm giving you 3.5 million articles that you can use bits from. You can use, you can change them around, you can spin them even. So yeah, you have a lot of options here. But how this works is you go to add campaign, and we will choose, okay, we'll just call this badass 5. Choose account groups, or maybe just a single account. Twitter 12. Yes, Twitter 12. And click create. And then okay. And then it is a social editor. So here, what would you like to post? If I was doing this just now and I wanted to post my video, I would just put in here the embed code for my video, and then I would attach a photo, and that would be it. That would be it done. If I was using a URL, so www.mysite/SyndTrio Review, that would be your URL. I would put in something just like a little excerpt here, just saying something like, check out this latest cool syndication software with no monthly fees, and then I would put in my link to my website, and I would attach a photo from that I had cut out. So if I click this, it's going to take me here, so I would attach this one, for example. But you can also do this now, a content generator, and it works for social edit. Maybe this wasn't the best example. I'm going to go back actually, so you can really see this, because I only chose Twitter, and Twitter's just one. So badass F, account groups. So let's try and find a group. So you can see you can use it for all kinds of things, local clients, affiliate campaigns. Let's Web 2.0 sites. I like Web 2.0 sites. Create. Almost done. Okay. Now you can see blog editor, bookmark editor, social editor, and that's going to give us a bit more range of what it can do. So blog editor, you would, if you were doing it manually, you would put in your own content, and then you would send it out to all the Web 2.0s or social media accounts or bookmark editor sites or social editors. So I don't really use bookmark editors, if I'm honest. They can be good, but I don't really use them. I use social editors, Web 2.0s and blogs, and they work for me. So, okay, so let's go now down to the bottom, and this is the third part of SyndTrio. Content generator, select, and we can select a niche, everything from hemorrhoids to coffee to dogs to eczema to investing to muscle building to cell phones to affiliate marketing. Okay, right. Now we can choose if we want to pull in a paragraph or a sentence. So I'm going to go with sentence, and for social we click here generate, and it brings us in a nice pretty picture. And you can see here it's not a full paragraph, it's just it's a couple of sentences, and it's been pulled in from somewhere. Now you could very quickly change this, if change a few things in it if you wanted. Once we have generated all the content for our blog and our bookmark and everything, we can put in our hyperlink, which is the backlink that we will get from the social site. So let's go and generate them both here. Blog, generate. So another pretty picture and a video from Neil Patel, great guy, brilliant SEO, and this is brought in from Neil's video, I believe. So it could be unique content, as in written content, or after this you have the chance to spin it, and you can change this around a lot, because remember, or you can use the softwares that I have given you as bonuses to create completely unique content, so that 100% it is unique. So okay, and we can change the video at the end. So bookmark, let's go, let's generate it. Another really pretty picture, and okay, the description: always choose a product that is within the boundaries of your interest. USD, you get $50. In exchange, these merchants give you a fraction of their profits. And that's the title: affiliate marketing business startup tips. And you have all of these tags, which you can change once we click save content. Now if you're not happy with the content, you can regenerate it. So here you can see we can change this. I would, if it was me and I was, let's say, if it was a client site, I would probably change this. You can spin it if you want. That's up to you. When you spin something, it can be hit or miss. When you spin it, read it and make sure that it is readable, and very often you'll have to change it around. And remember that if you are sending this to, say, 20, 25, 30 social media accounts, you don't want spam being sent. You want it to be readable at least, and to have your link in it. So whatever I would change it to, I would put in here my URL. So whatever URL I have, don't actually have one handy, so I put my URL in here. So say I would put in the URL for the review that I'm doing now, and here we can change this a comment, which again you can spin if you want, though for me I would just put in something unique, because maybe not unique, but I just change this around. This is just to give you an idea or you can spin it until it becomes readable. And you can change the tags, you can find new tags, you can add in manually tags, so I can add in dogs if I want here. You know, obviously that's nothing to do with affiliate marketing. I'm just showing you that you can add more tags, take away tags, add tags. Then here, because this is a bookmark editor, you would put in your URL. So I could put in here, you know, the name of my review or my YouTube video, and then you're getting, once you send it out, you're getting, so in this case, okay, sorry, the blog editor as well. Best internet jobs at home, affiliate marketing is the easiest. You can even spin the title, or here is again, you can spin it. I'm not going to bother going through and spinning it and then trying to make sense or read it or change it. So this has been brought in. You can change it. Like I said, I think that if it were me, and I talk about this in the bonus training that I made for you guys, I would use the softwares that I have included together with this, just to for some websites, for like blog content, needs to be a bit more. For a bookmark editor, it only needs to really be a sentence, and I'm pretty sure you can type out a sentence very quickly. And for the social editor, you know, you can type out a couple of sentences really quickly as well. It's not that much work. Or you can take a couple of sentences from your website, or you can take a couple of sentences from the description in your video, whatever. Just make sure you have the keyword in there, and make sure that you have the URL in there. So, and also as well, if you are putting in an article, remember and put in a link. So this is where I would put in my URL. So whatever my URL would be, and always do this as well, open in a new window. So I would put my URL in here, click in insert link, and it would be done. Okay, so there's no link, but you can see it's clickable. Now if I was to go and I was to save, this would go out to all of Joshua's networks. The other thing as well, sorry, I should have said this, is here, rather than having the other code that, you know, the other video code embedded, you should use your own video, or a video that is on your channel, or a video that you've uploaded, and embed that code. Don't embed the video code that this content engine pulls in. That would be my advice for that. So that's it, guys. It's Syndlab 3.0, really. It's working well. It's cheap. It has a one-time fee. There are some upsells which you can look at. Compared to SyndWire, I would say that Syndlab is a lot better. I think that SynWire is too expensive. I think that a lot of the sites on it that you can add are redundant and not really worth having. Onlywire, I quite like it, but 50 profiles, that's not enough. I know some people that I showed this method to that use 100, you know, even more. So 50 is just not enough for me, so I'll be cancelling my subscription with Onlywire, and going back to Syndlab. And that is, you know, that's my honest review of SyndTrio. The content okay, let's just to recap, okay? The content creator. Where is it? Content creator is a huge time saver. You can create 25 accounts, or create 50 accounts, 2 of each, or 5 of one, 2 of one, 3 of the other. It's a huge time saver, and you can automatically click the button on the right hand corner, have them transferred into Syndlab. Then from Syndlab you are able to never be stuck for content. Even if you change a lot of this shit around, it's still going to be, you can make it good, you can make it readable, you can make it interesting. Some Web 2.0s are or more fussy than others. For example, Medium, I had 3 Medium accounts, they got blocked because I sent bad content to Medium. So I'd be careful with this. It is handy to have, to get ideas, to get pictures, but don't overcomplicate it. The main thing is that you have your keyword in there, you have a little bit of text, and you have your link to your video, whether it's for a customer, a local client, or a product review, or a website, a niche site, an e-com site. This is perfect for all of them, and that is Syndlab with the 2 extra parts that are added now. So yeah, I like it. I'm moving back to Syndlab, and yeah, that's it. Syndlab I'll move back to, and it's a one-time fee. I may actually upgrade even, why not? And yeah, and before you go anywhere else, guys, you really can turn this into a absolute power ranking machine. You just have to know certain things that are not taught in training, or not taught in Syndlab. There are things that I've learned over years and years and years and years of studying SEO, studying the power of things, studying what Google picks up on, what Google doesn't pick up on. I think you'll get a massive amount from this, and it really will 100 times your success. So, okay guys, thanks for watching. It's very late, early here, it's 4 in the morning now. So thanks again for watching, guys. This is Marc Gray from thewolfofonlinemarketing.com. Any questions, stick them below. Please subscribe and click that little bell button, and any questions, stick them below, guys, and I'll be here to answer them for you. Thanks for watching.